So, what did you get from the film Lift?
I'm happy for Kevin Hart. He's reached a level of stardom where he can just put his name on anything and it makes money. So that's good for him. It also means not every movie is going to be a hit.
It's the Tyler Perry
But
effect.
this is it. uh, He's getting there. But I mean, it wasn't a bad movie at all. It was creative, but it was the typical heist movie. Um, this is dangerous. I'll do it alone. No, you're not. My captain, my captain. Um,
I'm the
Type
captain now.
deal. There's a there's a brains. There's the guy who puts it all together. There's a tech guy, and lots of plot convenience that makes it all possible, and adds some stressors, but nothing too crazy, nothing too surprising. Some questions I think are unanswered. There's some things like, oh, we did this and that. How though? I don't think so. Not possible. Um, a little bit of movie magic to make this work, but all in all, is entertaining for the most part.
Yeah, I think it's one of those that, I mean, I guess it's like any other heist film. It's nothing groundbreaking, just people coming together to steal something and get a reward at the end. And this isn't really a jokey Kevin Hart. Now, I don't watch all of his films. I'm not sure if he's done films like this more recently, as far
Mhm.
as like not doing a lot of jokes. But he seems pretty serious in this. He's the main guy. But really, I thought this movie was fine. And he definitely has reached that level to where, he's a huge star. He's in, all types of movies. And I don't know if you've listened to it, but the podcast with Monique just recently with Shannon Sharp on Club Shay
Yes,
Shay. And also, I
Love
guess,
Shay Shay, the new Wendy Williams show.
did you hear what D.L. Hughley said about what Shannon Sharp
I,
is?
oh, no, not about what Shannon is.
Well, he, well, I mean, you pretty much just said it. He's Wendy with
Oh,
weights.
well, he did. Yes, yes, Wendy with weights. I did see that quote. Yeah, because a lot
Uh,
of people made that comparison because the show was pretty new, but he's bringing some interesting folks on.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like a gossip drama type of thing. I guess it's turned into that, but
Exactly.
but yeah, they've had their gripes with Kevin Hart, and I guess maybe he's a rising star and not lending a hand or helping them get to where they are right now. But I think he's definitely reached that point where he is an A-lister,
Oh
and
yeah.
I mean, he can pretty much, sprinkle some Kevin Hart on it, and people are going to come. Um,
Oh yeah.
like the Tyler Perry effect with Medea.
Hmm.
Now, I'm not sure if
Hmm.
he's writing all his stuff like Tyler Perry would, but
No.
but he's definitely all over the place, and you definitely have to commend him for that. You know, he's risen all the way from the bottom where he was like a side character on like Soul Plane and
Hmm.
Scary Movie 3. Do you remember him in that?
I do.
He had like the really tiny part. He's kind of
Yeah.
like the hype man.
He has a lot of interesting. He has a lot of interesting roles early in his career. It's like, oh, didn't realize he was in that.
Yeah, I mean, you got to start somewhere.
Yeah, and Cat was funny. I don't know. He just all of a sudden became popular. Why was he that funny? I don't know.
Um, I'm not sure if I've ever like bursted out laughing from something that he's done, like a movie. And I don't really watch stand
Hmm.
up, but
Hmm.
I don't think I've ever just been like, oh man, that was just so funny. Like,
Oh,
really, the
Kevin Hart's the
comedian.
best.
What were you saying?
You never thought to yourself, wow, Kevin Hart's just the best.
No,
Can't wait to see this movie.
No,
Kevin
not at
Hart.
all. I mean, he's definitely talented, but I've never been like, man, he's just so funny.
Thanks for watching, and if you would like to be featured on our podcast, make sure to click the link in the description.